A warm welcome to everybody at home watching. Welcome to our CTECH Information Technology Level 3 virtual evening. In this video, we're going to give you a quick rundown on how information technology is studied at Harris Academy, Beckenham. To start off, we're going to give you guys a very warm welcome from the computing department.
Welcome to Computer Science and ICT. We look forward to you joining us in September.
We'll start this off with the entry requirements. You'll be needing a minimum of 5 grade 4s at GCSE or equivalent, and at least a merit or grade 4 in a relevant equivalent qualification. Up next, we'll be discussing what options you have for the vocational subjects. This is where you can decide to pick a double IT award or a single award. As you can see on the screen, the technical diploma is the double award, which means it requires more units to complete, but it is the equivalent of 2 A-levels in terms of size, which means that you can only study one other A-level or vocational course when picking this course. The introductory diploma is the single award, which has less units in it, but it is equivalent to 1 A-level, which means you can study 2 other vocational or A-levels alongside of the course. So let's actually dive into what's being taught in the single award. We have here an array of different units. Both the first and the second unit, unit 1 and 2, will be assessed as exams, and the other units will be submitted and moderated as coursework. Unit 1, the fundamentals of IT, covers a variety of different subtopics. These subtopics include computer hardware, computer software, networks and systems, employability and communication, issues and security. With the help of Unit 1, students will be able to develop core IT knowledge and will be able to conduct multiple practical tests, such as opening up a computer and being able to identify each computer component that make up a functional computer. This is very useful for any students looking to open up careers in IT infrastructure technicians. We'll now be showcasing some student work where the students were required to identify the components of the computer for Unit 18, which is an extension of Unit 1 computer systems.
Okay, hi. For my Unit 18 computer system hardware, I have to demonstrate I can build the main parts of a computer. Inside a computer we have the motherboard, and this is the heatsink that cools down the processor. And this is the this is the processor. We call that the CPU, central processing unit. And this is RAM, random access memory. You have the DVD where you can install your music. And this is the power supply. And inside it we have the hard disk, and they're all make up a computer, and these are data cables that connects the motherboards, and they'll fit nicely inside.
The topics from both Unit 1 and 2 are further enhanced via coursework. The students are to go through each unit and meet the success criteria required to gain a distinction grade in the course. As mentioned previously, the double award requires more units to complete, but it also has one more examined unit, and that is Unit 3, Cybersecurity. The students are required to do well in most units to achieve a distinction grade overall, and all units will be divided termly and updated, as well as moderated every term on a local tracker by the teachers. Students will be able to know where they're at and what they need to complete in order to gain a distinction grade. We, the computing department, hope you enjoyed this video and are considering our vocational course at Harris Academy at Beckenham. We wish you a happy Christmas, and we'll end our video with some more student work, this time showcasing the coursework.
Hello, I'm Ronald, and I'm a ICT CTECH diploma student, and I'm from year 13, and I'm here to briefly show you some of the work I've been doing. Here we have my Unit 19 P5 coursework, and it's a PowerPoint aimed about a dental practice. And here's my network plan that I've made. It's quite nice. And here we have my Unit 19 maintenance work, and it's going through maintenance installation and showing the order and stuff of you have to go through. Moving on, we have my unit 3, which is a test unit, and it's about cybersecurity. Cybersecurity for unit 3, I personally feel like it's quite easy, and I feel like I'm going to go into the test pretty confident. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Aaron, and I'm a ICT CTECH 3 diploma student, and I'm going to present to you all about my coursework from P1 to P5. So this is my P1 coursework, Evolution of Smart Planning. There is my P2 coursework, which is the impacts of smart planning. P3 coursework is to propose potential smart planet developments. P4 is to create a concept proposal document for identified smart planet development. And for P5, usually for P5 it's just like a presentation. So it's like P4, but you present it instead of actually do it in a way that you just wanted to lay it out. So this is how my coursework roughly looks like. So I talk about rationales, business risks, benefits, how critical it could be, risk mitigation, interactions, associated costs, timescales, and investment benefits. And this is how my book looks like. So I've been answering like the following questions about what a smart planet is. And if you want to look at my book, there's a couple things I did. I did a mind map there. And there's some other things. Oh, I even answered all of those questions from 1.2 to 1.6, and I had to explain it in my book. And these are also the tests I did. So I got 43 out of 53. And so for the first section, they usually come with multiple choice questions that they want you to fill out. For the second section is the writing section, so they want you to write your answers, and if the answers are correct, they're correct. And for section C, usually the 10-mark question, so the question you have to take in depth about what you have to kind of answer.
Okay, that's